significant spiritual happening in my life. Well, I have my first, what I remember when I was 5 years old. I get it like a 2 vision, and then like last summer was something very like a, how can I say, amazing happening. What was meditation, what happened. I was sitting in the train and I was watching like the view is passing by, and suddenly I saw in the, can I say, field that there was the big light. I don't know was it person or not, but it was light and sheep. And I asked my aunt what was it, and she couldn't see nothing. And after a couple of minutes I saw the one in the floor, on the train's floor. It was like a picture of paradise. It was sand, sun, sea. It was very beautiful, like a postcard. Then I didn't have any so strongly for the years, but that was when my son was in the hospital, and because of accident he was in the coma, and they couldn't say what's going to happen to him. And it was like I had a message that I knew it, that he is going through that, but it's not depend of doctors or my want. It is like a dependent of his soul. Do she want to continue to be in life or not? But somehow I knew it, that he is going to back and live his life. Yeah. Okay, I start with that after my son came home, he was quite dark and not easygoing 1.5 years, because he was afraid.
Is it after the incident?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. Can you start from the beginning?
Beginning.
Yeah. Before the incident.
Accident. Yeah. Before accident, my son was quite normal. He was studying in the university about the computer engineer, and then he was out with a friend, and there was some fight between one other man and my son's friend, and my son went middle and get one hit and felt the ground and hit his head, and after that he was in coma 2 weeks. And he was in the hospital 2 months. And
can you include also the message part?
Yeah, message part. Because he was attention care, I couldn't sit there like 8 hours in every day, and I couldn't be there early in the morning or daylight because it was like a doctor's time. I could only be there in the evenings. And one evening when I was there, and they didn't know in that point he is going to back or not, because he didn't respond every, like how do I say, treatments. I don't know the words in English, but sorry about that. But anyway, I was sitting there in one Friday, and somehow I get it a message that even how much doctors are going to work with him, and what is my wish is his decision and his soul. Do he come back or not for life? It's so hard still. And after 1 week, he came back of that. Starts response every treatment. And he was in hospital like 2 months when he came home, and he couldn't move directly like a normal. He was afraid. He was moving like a robot over 1 year. He wasn't quite hard-going. He didn't joy. He didn't laugh or smile. He didn't like. He has his routines, everyday life, but he didn't want to be social or go out, meet people. That was like after 1.5 years when we met you. And then you was treating him almost 2 hours. And yeah, he starts all like not heavy drinker, but he took like a beer, couple or 3 beers every evening, that he felt easier or forget something. And that started to be a problem with his life, that he needed that alcohol almost like 4 times in a week. And after you treated him, in 2 weeks, he stopped drinking totally and started to call me, wanted to meet friends, and his memory in little part by little parts came back, and now he has started study again. Yeah. And he's so social and happy, and yeah.
What was the doctor's response to his recovery and going back to school?
The one doctor said that there is no going to be 100% back, but the latest doctor who was interested in his case and came like a middle treatment and took all the Henkka's treatment to himself, and he said that it's like a 95% possibility to come back to normal life. Yeah. The doctor he asked what had happened, and Henkka was telling about your treatment, and that I did some acupuncture to him like a couple times in a week. And of course in Finland you can't say that or yeah, but his doctor said that you can continue whatever it's happened or you are doing. Yeah, he was amazed. Yeah. Then he was following all the time, and every time he asked Henkka, okay, what had happened, and have you had different kind of treatments? Have you been acupuncture, or have you been in Finland, and so on? Yeah. How did I come to my spiritual and metaphysical path? It's like I have been always been interested in all this kind of thing, energy, and the thought that life has to be something else, not only go to work and have everyday life. And that was my father in 19th. He put me in the like some kind of healing path course in the weekend, and he paid that as well. Maybe he know it or saw something what I didn't. Yeah, and then after that, actually I had never worked with that myself, but I have been always met somebody or just like you, just I met you like random. Yeah. What is the value and benefits in life to understand and practice spirituality, consciousness, living, metaphysic? The first is like find beauty of myself and life. And if I'm kind to me, it's easier to be kind to others. And I really do like helping people. It's like no questions. Do I do that or not? Life is always beautiful, and we came here to rehearse and practice and enjoying life. So it's like be in life and live by your heart. It's energy. This is how has the learning of the oneness benefit my life and work? It's make my life easier and much like lighter, and I don't feel that I work, because it's like be with people and listen to the people. It feels like I'm spending time with them. It's not feels like that I'm working. This sounds crazy, but it is like that, because they trusted their life and questions, and they open their heart to me, so I can't take it easily, or it feels like I'm working. I'm be with them and be part of their life in that moment. My support, it's like they feel like they have got it something, and they feel much better, and they know that they can trust me and tell me whatever they want, and it stays with me. And sometimes people just want to talk and tell, and sometimes it's like they think that they are only one who has problems, and when I start to talking with them, they see that it's quite normal that people be tired and have those kind of not dark thoughts, but like not so easy either. They come like more happy, more light, and they don't see life so heavily anymore. So they start to have different kind of views, and they be interesting of themselves and the power what they have, and they realize that I can do it. It's my life. The biggest what I think it's you give the knowledge and trust for ourselves, and you have teach us, or to me, like there is no gurus in life. There is no just thing that someone knows everything and are always right, because we are all people and human beings. We are all our own life's gurus, and everyone has that talent that we can teach. We can like what is it? We have that information ourselves, and it's our responsibility and choice. Do we practice that or not, or how much we need to know and how much we want to know about life and develop that further. Yeah. The first is like to love yourself and love your life. and make your life an experience, because life is really good place to learn and enjoy.
Thank
Yeah.
you.